So a little conclusion video to this whole thing. I'm gonna get some more shafts and test out some durability, but this is what I had lying around. And I would absolutely trust the Easton or the Gold Tip Collard. The Vaps and the Black Eagle. The Vaps are questionable. Again, it did survive with the Gold Tip collar. The Rampages by Black Eagle failed. The front end splintered up here and those broke apart, but don't trust the VAP half out system. They're junk in my opinion. And until something else comes out, there's a couple new arrows that are out now, and so I'm gonna get those in and we'll see if they're all made up to what they're being talked about as far as durability and straightness and all that, but you can always trust these guys. One last notable thing is the vanes I'm using, because none of them came off, which speaks a lot to the durability and adhesion of these VaneTech Super Spines. I'm using the VaneTech 2000 glue, VT2000, and these are the 3-inch Super Spines at 6.6 grains each. They're super durable. I've watched a bunch of other cinder block tests and impact and torture tests, and vanes are always flying off all over the place, and they usually seem to be the blazers. So if you're looking for something that's super durable, isn't going to come off, VaneTech Super Spine with the VaneTech VT2000 glue. I only clean them off. There's not a whole lot of prep, just clean the shaft and glue them on. That's it. So great vane. I did find out the difference between the Gold Tips and the Victory shafts as far as durability. The Victories use graphite in their shafts, which is why you can buy all their shafts in the Elite .001. Makes it easier to make straighter shafts versus the .0025 of the Gold Tip Kinetic Pierce. The graphite makes it a little more brittle, but you could get the same straightness from the Kinetic Pierce, just takes a little more work. You're going to have to spin test it and cut the wobble off either side or both sides, but ultimately the durability goes to the Kinetic Pierce because of their collar system and the inherent strength of their carbon. One last thing that I should mention is I could have used a better insert glue on the ballistic collar and the insert of the Kinetic Pierce. I ended up using a super glue type insert glue, and if you were to use epoxy, I'm pretty positive that the impact forces would have been spread out a little better and probably would have held and not damaged the actual collar itself. Probably would have survived is what I'm saying. So Kinetic Pierce Platinum